Hello everyone, welcome to part 14 of the Remake 2 playthrough. Now that we're done with Ada's really annoying section, we're cutting back to Leon now. And he actually has the bandage over him if you use if you're using the Remake 2 version of the original costume. In the original game, when he got shot by a net, the bandage was just over his chest like that, and they keep that detail.
Also, be sure to drink some Essence Strawberry and Raspberry when you're needing a drink, folks. Good for your health.
Not sponsored.
Because in the new outfit version of his regular costume for this game, Ada actually had to take the whole outfit off and apply the bandage. So there's like one of the shoulder pads is missing now from his outfit if you're using the regular outfit.
Huh.
And he's kind of battle damaged as well.
Well, there you go. She actually managed to see him without a top.
More than once, apparently, according to what they say in Vendetta and Damnation.
Well,
Shield Max.
It's only a matter of time before they make it official. The two of them. Right, on to the sewers we go. In Sean's case, the shithole. Oh,
yeah, we're back.
Pick up that coin, see there's a toy underneath it.
Yeah, we gotta go through this again. And
Yeah,
it's just as long as when I
that's
did
what
it.
you say whenever someone leaves a squeaky clean in the middle of a restaurant. If you went to your right there, I think you would have got some shotgun shells or
I didn't know the item was there. It's almost like it's at the very end of a dark corridor that's easy to miss. Because you would have no reason to go down there otherwise, unless you know it was there. Here's the digital video cassette.
Now, Ghost actually is one of the members of the team, but I think he makes it to at least the lab before he gets killed. Because you do play as him in the non-canon survivor, Ghost Survivors.
And then Ada takes the sample from him in his non-canon ending.
Yeah, don't pick up that chess piece just yet.
You got the long ass face.
Who's that?
Here you go there, bitch. No time to talk. See you later. Yeah, again, you gotta take the long way around and then slide all the way down here. It's kind of hard to see though. The lighting can be a little bit off in some places.
Yeah.
Especially when it's pitch black.
But I think it's meant to be like that. You don't want it too bright.
Yes, Leon, we are running around and shit.
There's that humming. The G creatures are there.
Yeah, blue herb here. I have 2 shield maxes on standby just in case though.
There he's there. You see that there?
Alright.
Oh, can you imagine just out of nowhere they brought back the sea creepers because you're in a half underwater section here?
Now, I thought he was a lot closer to me there, that's why I fired off a shell.
The strategy is different for Steven against these creatures.
God damn it.
But don't put a grenade in you're poisoned.
Well, I could just take the hit and use the shield mix, but I have to come back this way later, so...
But the main bit difference in strategy is that Steven has to take out this fight up close compared to me where I could just fire it from a distance.
It won't take anywhere near as long to kill them once I get the flamethrower though, because I do get that later.
Yeah, Leon only gets 4 weapons in total. I think Claire gets 5.
Interesting.
Yeah, he gets
Favoritism.
Yeah.
Capcom's part.
Yeah, Leon gets a handgun, shotgun, magnum, and a flamethrower.
The ladies get all the good stuff.
Claire gets 2 handguns, a grenade launcher, a machine gun, and a spark shot.
Here's your final locker code in the game, by the way. SZF, yeah.
Now, the good news is that you don't have zombies in here.
Yeah. So fuck you. This is the same file from the other playthrough as well.
No,
it was you all.
No, the way that followed, I'm convinced that was a Google account.
Just checking everything to make sure I don't miss anything.
How about that? You get all the necessary key items to get into the next mandatory room, like a keypad, identification, and then the computer goes, handprint identification, please.
No. Please deposit any metallic items you have into the security box.
No, even better. Please deposit 5 coins.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit. Please deposit 5 coins.
Not much difference in this bar. When you get to this bar, it's
This
exactly
is
the
pretty
same
much
as
the
Clear.
Oh, I'll tell you what is different. The puzzle
The puzzle.
solution.
Yep. It's extra pop-up in there.
Yeah, I saw that.
I think that's the
this
thing.
is the
I think that's the thing when it comes to large games. You expect texture pop-up.
It's if it's running on the base PS4s, because these games have PS4.
Well, I think it's more obvious with
enhancements.
games like Grand Theft Auto, Saints
Yeah.
Row, or LA Noire.
Yeah.
Don't disturb me when I'm eating my precious virus.
Yeah, at the time I record this, I don't know if Andrew was showing this off as well.
Yeah, I did. I showed it off, so just leave it in anyway. Padding. When I first read, I'll be honest. When I first read that, when it said KCC, I thought
KFC.
KFC. I thought that's what it said at first. I'm like, what?
Simpleton.
Umbrella partnered with KFC.
Yeah, this,
Oh, God.
this is different now.
Then what's the name of the mascot guy that's all over? Get
The raccoon.
No, the one in KFC, the man. I can't
Colonel
remember.
Sanders?
Colonel Sanders.
I saw this video where it's a man in the chicken suit and then him dressed as that mascot. Get your ass back here, boy! Chasing after the chicken with a knife and everything.
What the fuck?
Like a KFC bucket and a knife because he was getting ready to cut the chicken.
Oh god.
Now, I've reloaded the Magnum, but I don't exactly remember if I store it or keep it with me for now. I think I might be keeping it.
Oh,
It's been a while since I watched this footage, so...
Yes, the way we do our Let's Plays for now is post-commentary.
Yeah.
Brain Scratch Cobb style.
we are thinking of branching out, but the problem is scheduling.
Yeah, scheduling's kind of a bastard. It's almost like we have actual lives. Now, the last upgrade for the shotgun is in this room, and that's the first thing I'm going for, actually.
That's in the same place where I found the
Yeah.
reinforced frames.
Yeah.
I love how the bandage is just over the
shoulder
shoulder
pad.
like in the original.
Down here you get your red
red
herb
herb right
and your tea crank.
T-pose, as you called it.
I called it the T pose.
I don't get all the locks for it, though. There's the second note from Claire, and that's all.
Because I think you said you during recordings like, okay, I just plan to do the Rebecca picture thing. I don't plan to get it myself.
No, I didn't know how to get it exactly when I did this, because I didn't know that you didn't get an X prompt at Wesker's desk. There's your red herb if you need it.
No, it's not if you need it. It's you will need it.
When.
Well,
It's not a matter of if.
Well, you never know.
Only when.
Well, you never know. Like, there might be like free healing items you have in the box that you never use because you're that good.
And the last combination's written on the side of the safe.
Yep. Here we are. What is our prize?
The shotgun's stock.
This allows you to fire it faster, essentially.
Is this,
And the range is a little better.
I mean, look at that. You saw the upper half of the body there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember if I actually do manage to successfully split a zombie in half in this run. I really hope I do
I
because
see you
it's
giving up
awesome.
on the speedrun trick.
Yeah.
Booyah.
Because it wasn't really working out for me in this run.
Which it looked kind of awkward when you're going downstairs like, well,
Aye.
I'll show it off a lot more in Remake though, because it actually does really help there.
insert T-pose here.
By the way, another thing we forgot to, something we forgot to mention, those sound effects when I'm in the menus, those are from the original game, because I have the original soundtrack
Track on.
enabled.
Yeah.
Aye.
Like the brop, hop, dee 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 dee. Those are the sound effects from...
Buy Steven's mixtape now.
No, who was that one guy in Saints Row the Third who used auto-tune for his talking?
Seamless.
Yeah, and like one of the things he says is like, "What the fuck is that?" So it's like auto-tune.
Because he's got an auto for his voice box.
Oh man, I love Saints Row. I really do.
Would you see me crying about little girl?
This is getting worse.
You don't say, Leon.
This
No.
kinda, the way see these
I hate this
bulbuses
bar.
how they looked in the water. It kind of reminds me of that swimming pool section in Revelations 1.
Oh yeah, that's how you do it.
I just go by the left side because they've got that small human arm.
God damn it.
Not that way. That's
No,
like,
I was doing it properly. It's just a hitbox.
oh, do you know what?
Caught me.
Good idea, bad idea.
Yeah.
Now here I am intentionally taking the hit because I used a shield mix, so I don't have to worry about poison.
Yeah, it makes you immune to poison.
I'm immune, motherfucker.
But he's blocking your path.
Yeah, I hate that.
Oof.
I think I do get put down to danger here, actually. Oh, maybe not.
Now you mentioned here, the beast now?
Fucking zombie right there! It's like, come on guys, like, it's hard enough already. Yeah. And unfortunately the only gun I have ammo for now is the Magnum.
Now, you said here when you get to the sewers, when you down a zombie, they actually stay in the water?
Yeah, if you cap their legs, you can shoot through the water. Unlike some games where the water acts as a layer you cannot shoot through, which is dumb. You can actually shoot through the water and hit their legs, and if you down them that way, like you blow one of their legs off, they drown, and that's it. You don't have to worry about them.
But isn't there a thing where they can drown you?
Yeah, if they actually kill you, like you can't really see it all that well. The death scene is just like they force you to the ground. You can't see because of the water.
Yeah.
Here we are, just examining it.
Yeah, to determine which piece it is.
Alright.
What if you just get Rex and put his finger in it?
Wait, what? Rex?
Toy Story 3, where they tried to reset Buzz.
Oh, did you see the new trailer? It's Toy Story 4.
I'm
It's
still
amazing.
thinking we probably didn't need it.
Alright.
I think it looks really good, though, is the thing. Like, Pixar's never let us down with that series.
Well, I'm not going to judge fully till
Ah.
when we see the movie, but if it was me, I would say that the trilogy ended with 3.
Ah, I missed a Magnum shot. That sucks. I'm just glad they brought Bo Peep back after all this time. It was like, where the hell was she in 3?
And here's Leon's final weapon.
I love the new character they introduced in it, Forky.
Now, the chemical flamethrower.
This does heavy damage to the G embryos, and it is a godsend for dealing with the IVs in the lab. Unfortunately, I did not know about the fuel saving trick with tapping the trigger, so you're going to see me
Wasting
waste
a lot of
some
fuel.
fuel, unfortunately.
I think it's ever since Resident Evil 7 they're probably like, okay, we need that.
Flamethrower's been in a few of them actually since then. Aye, 7 has a flamethrower.
5 does, but that was only for a boss that we did not do because it took forever.
Flame on, asshole. Yeah, if you play solo play with as Sheva, and Chris AI says flame on, asshole, when he picks up the
But the problem with that boss in particular is that the strategy is very...
Even when you know what you're doing, it takes absolutely fucking forever.
That's why whenever I play back of that with yourself, Stephen, or
Blow
with
it up with
randoms,
a
I
rocket.
just blow it up with a rocket.
Alright.
Kills it instantly.
Rocket launcher solves all your problems in this series. Not in Veronica though, because the rocket launcher you can't aim down, so you can't hit the dogs with it. What? and you have to A rank the game to earn it as well. And you still have to put the rocket launcher in the fucking security box. Here we are. Ah!
You forgot one behind you.
I hate everything. Because I'm immune to poison. Oh, if it actually kills you with that, it's pretty crazy. It envelops your whole head with that mouth, and it's still vomiting and shit as well. It's like,
Oh,
God.
bitch slap.
Ouch.
Burn, bitch.
That guy.
Double D.
How the hell is the flamethrower working when we're in the water?
How you not catching fire?
But
No,
this
if I-
is a chemical flamethrower. So.
No, if a zombie was on fire in the original game and I died, I would catch fire then.
Yeah, there you go. Go out, climb up here so we can't
Now
grab
that's
you.
bullshit right there.
Big funnel.
I don't... Was that zombie there in the air scenario?
No, he wasn't. Because that's the way I avoided my... In my playthrough, I only just went up the step to avoid getting grabbed, and then there was no
Yeah,
zombie
I
there.
did that there, but that fucker came up and caught me.
Now, you can't go up this way because the door's busted.
I don't realise that until I get to the top. Now I head back.
There you go.
Back down the stairs.
Are you sure you're not trying to trip over the stairs now?
That'd be some shit if Leon made it all the way to the end of the lab and then died from
No.
tripping down the stairs.
No, I noticed that back down there the map was red, and I think I know why. You've missed some
I missed
magnum.
an item.
You missed some magnum ammo in one of the corners in that pool section.
Well, it can stay there. No.
It's Magnum ammo.
Well, too bad. I'm not running back through how many G embryos just to get maybe 2 or 3 Magnum ammo.
There you are. Get your precious knife. I'm surprised.
Damn it.
How's the knife not conducted heat? Considering it's a flamethrower, you people are like, ah, yeah, fucker.
Here's your shortcut for this part. If you go to the very left, once you jump down here, you'll find a hand grenade.
Yeah.
No, what am I doing? Go back for the grenade.
Well, past Stephen. Listen to present Stephen.
I don't
Probably
think I knew.
not.
I don't think I knew it was there when I did this.
Just ignore this guy if you want.
Yeah, that's what I do. Wait, was there? Were there any other upgrades? Yeah, the scope.
Yeah, the scope.
I unfortunately have to give it up in this run because I wouldn't have made the S rank time otherwise. That's another thing I hate about the B scenario. The time, what is it? The total time requirement for the S rank is half an hour less, which is horse shit because it punishes you for going back for stuff. So I unfortunately, for the sake of getting the S rank, have to
Abandon.
Sacrifice.
the scope. But you guys remember how Andrew got the final upgrade for the SMG in his run through?
That's
the
where it
wooden
is.
box. Same spiel here.
Ah, it's exactly the same.
Hit part. Oh, God damn it! It's so easy to miss your shots in this area.
Oh, I think it's because you're pressured.
Yeah.
Now you use this key in only 2 rooms.
Hey, it's not as bad as the shield
key.
key. It's only used for once.
No, the laboratory key in Remake, you use it twice in the same room and then just immediately.
No, I would say
abandon it.
using the key once is even worse.
Alright.
There's quite a few items that you use in Veronica that are immediately discarded after the first use. Kind of funny, actually.
Walk into the room. Oh,
God damn it!
Yeah. So the ones that I'm gonna get
oh, wait, did you get a headshot while blowing the flashbang?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Now that I have the shotgun fully upgraded, the range for getting full-on headshots is a little more generous now. That's the last time you use this key, by the way. So,
Aye, it's only used twice.
so once you use it there, throw it on the floor where it belongs.
Not a lot of handgun ammo.
Yeah, and this is after.
This is your clue for the last
the
locker.
locker, yeah. But if you're psychic like me, you don't need to find that. You do need to find all those files, by the way, if you're going for the platinum.
Aye.
Alright.
You also need to beat both campaigns on hardcore. Go for the A scenarios, though. Those are easier.
Well, Stephen, you're not going to get your precious Rebecca photo now.
No,
The one that you look up and you look in your sleep.
that counts. Fuck you. That counts. By the way, to get the record where you develop all the roles of film, you have to develop that.
Alright.
Fuck you.
Yeah, you realise, oh wait, I don't have my shield.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than getting caught in a grab attack when you are at low health and you have to wait for the whole animation, the grab animation, to play out before the damage happens.
Aye.
Because you can't break free of attacks with sub-weapons in this game. It's kind of odd, because instinctively, whenever I get grabbed, I'm always like rotating the stick, and I'm like, oh wait, that doesn't work anymore. If you're fast enough... no wait, I don't know if Resident Evil 3 did this, but there was an emergency evade option in that game. I don't know if it worked the same way as Veronica, but in Code Veronica, if a zombie grabbed onto you, if you were fast enough with mashing the buttons, you could actually shake them off before they could draw blood and damage you, so you can actually abuse that pretty blatantly. Actually, you're going to see me do a lot of that in a
Aye, that's if you.
playthrough.
But that's only if you're really good at mashing buttons.
Yeah, which I am.
That's why whenever we play Mario Party, folks, I'm like,
You're terrified
no. Yeah,
if
when
we
it gets-
ever get domination.
Aye, any minigame that involves button mashing, I know he's gonna fucking win.
It's like so many matches vary 5 survivors where we go into die stat at the same time and Andrew's like, oh fuck, he's gonna come survive first. Because you have to mash circle in order to revive yourself.
Yeah, you've got fast fingers.
Yeah.
And here we are, we're back to the casual outfit.
Costume? Oh, it's casual.
Yeah, you can actually use this as a costume.
Yeah, you can.
You have to beat the game though.
You've got plenty of gunpowder, so use that to make handgun ammo.
because I'm gonna need it.
And use the Matilda, but you won't get the third round burst though.
Yeah, I don't really need it though. It's good enough on its own, without the full-on auto. It might help against a true final boss though. Just saying.
I don't think you've equipped the Matilda.
No.
Oh,
I'm sorting this shit out first.
Oh yeah, then you're gonna go back for the Matilda.
This puzzle.
It's
It's so confusing. Even when you know the solution, like unless you do it pixel perfect, it's like
Yep.
Yeah, this took a while to do.
It's because
I think this is the successful attempt that we're seeing.
Yeah, because because again the difference between the scenarios is that the puzzles are different each time.
Like I had lost so much time here previously, and I had to load the save. So much footage wasted.
Then you look at Sonic 06.
There we are. That's the way.
Do not mention that's a cursed thing.
Much faster there.
Okay, almost there, Ada.
But before you go, you need at least take the Matilda or the Samurai Edge with you. Now,
No, I'm not using the infinite weapon.
no, the infinite weapon doesn't give you the S plus, but you could still use an S. You could still at least get an S rank,
S.
but not an S plus.
Oh.
An S plus requires you to not use any infinite ammo. That's why.
You also can only save
That's
up to
why
3.
I got an S plus rank.
Oh, boo-hoo. So, go get the A rank in Code Veronica. Then I'll be impressed.
That's right, which one of you two likes to brag?
I think it's just because this is our banter. We've been doing it for years.
But yeah, if you could pull off the A rank in Code Veronica, that's some superhuman shit.
No, I would say that out of all the times that me and Stephen we've just bickered about each other was
Not
R6,
actual.
not actual, but just just
RE6 Survivors.
R6 Survivors, where it was down to just me and a knife, and I got him broken physically and mentally.
He was just hitting me with one swipe over and over and over and over again. I was blocky Leon, he was blocky Chris.
And the thing about the knife is that it stun locks the other player, so I got him trapped in a corner and stun locked him to death.
Answer's like, excellent, I've broken both your body and your spirit. Time
I
to die.
was wondering what would break first, your spirit or your body.
I was like, yes, I finally got him. No, you don't bother with the speedrun trick.
No, because it didn't work. One time I tried it didn't fucking work. So, by the way, if you try and be a smart ass and go into the fire for a little bit to stay out of his range,
You'll catch fire.
it's not
Fire burns.
not-
Imagine that.
No. It's actually much worse than that. If you stay in the fire too long, you instantly die.
Oh.
So, don't.
It's like it's
That doesn't
dodgy
save you.
kick.
Like you literally just fall to the ground as if you got killed by a normal attack if you're in the fire too long. So stay out of it. Well, you can walk into it just for like a few seconds, like just to stay out of his range or that, but don't stay in the fucking thing for too long.
So
It's like, oh, a nice little fire massage.
He's like, think you're being clever? Fuck you.
Bye.
Now, when you obviously have to run here to from the end of this hallway to the jump, have you ever had a moment where you run here and then he's right behind you by the time you get to jump down?
No.
And I mean, he's right next to
I
you.
would probably need to turn the camera around to see that. Actually.
Like here, the amount of times I get to here and then he's right next to me.
Oh dear.
Now, the first thing you should do here, immediately go to the crane and press the button.
Yep.
Press the big red button.
There's a switch here. Press it. Who wouldn't?
Watch out. Ooh.
The range on his attacks is bullshit. There's no other way to say it.
Oh, Jesus, look at those scratches on your back
They'll
there.
stay there for... I don't know what happens if you don't get out of this, but
I would imagine an insta-kill.
maybe. Or maybe just slams you into the
Quite
ground.
possibly.
But, Jesus, look at those scratches.
They'll stay on
Yep.
they'll stay on my model for quite a bit of time, actually. There's magnum ammo here as well if you need it, by the way.
Now I got you.
Now I've got you.
Alright. No, Darth Vader, I have you now.
Then he gets up after the first hit. What?
Now, what I was trying to do here was maybe, hopefully, finish him, do enough damage to render...
One hit, aye.
Yeah, but
Well, I mentioned that when he's down on his knees, I would say do that at least twice before firing the box.
you only need to hit him twice with the crane in order to finish him off, though.
Aye.
Let's do this.
Okay, now that we're back from the aliens having abducted us. Where were we?
They
Back to,
did things.
just in time to see the end of G2.
Things that they've done things that will make you turn black.
Oh god. No, no.
Phrasing. Andrew, phrasing.
Stop. No. Oh.
Come on, it's not that bad.
Oh, it will be.
You're talking about people on the internet. Someone's gonna react poorly.
I mean, that's not supposed to be an opposite of the Ghostbusters saying shit that'll turn you white.
Yeah, well, he's probably going to backfire massively. You might want to cut that out.
Let's hope that's the last one.
Leon, why'd you have to go and jinx it?
Yeah, you're back to fine.
Do you know what? Honestly, a spray painter can do your job of healing you up.
Yeah, so the fuck does the hairs like first aid? What kind of world do they live in where they
Is that
have
the secret
first
behind it?
aid spray?
It's an actual first aid spray. It's hairspray for like,
Wow,
my
what
hair's,
is this? The
my
scratch
hair's
marks.
back to perfect condition.
Wow,
I'm good.
you can actually see the scratch marks on his model in the cutscene.
Ada, where are you?
Over here.
Wait, once the camera swivels are into his back, you'll see the scratch marks. But wow, if I saw scratch marks like that on my Blu-ray disc,
Aye.
I'd be taking that shit back.
No, not just that. Like if you saw, let's say if we were to meet up in Glasgow, and then you saw scratches like that on the back of my shoulder.
Yeah. I'd be like, what the fuck happened?
Where did you get the serum?
No, it's just bandages.
Aye.
I can do it myself.
Just relax, okay?
Here's Leon being an absolute gentleman,
Yeah.
and all the girls here go nuts.
Oh, wait,
Well.
wait, soon. They'll go even crazier soon.
Oh, you still can.
I love how his hair is still parted.
Even in
like
2019, it's
Even-
still defying physics.
Yeah.
because he was just out of the, we were just out in the rain. Like, was that part of the cargo like outside or something? Because that's the only way I can imagine the rain getting in.
Now it's my turn.
Realize we were keeping.
And here, Age is actually trying to lighten up for once.
Push it, rookie.
Yeah, again, this is Leon's first day on the job.
Yeah. Hell with initiation.
Well, do you know what I would do? You know, if someone was an ninja, I'd be like, here, take my shoulder. No,
Yeah.
No, he's being canonized for the saints and the saints row. That was their initiation, getting beat up. Well, Leon's joining the Third Street Saints, it seems. So we'll see how he goes on with that in the next part.
Yes, ma'am.